Alright, Deborah Frazier here, and we are now in the first week of the wild card playoffs. The Chargers winning against the Chiefs on Sunday, 27-24 in overtime. They get in, eliminate the Steelers. Eagles beat the Cowboys on Sunday night. They win the NFC East. They get in. The Dallas Cowboys are eliminated. And the 49ers beat the Arizona Cardinals 23-20. They get in as the 6th seed. The Cardinals are eliminated despite a very good record at 10-6. Packers beat the Bears in just an awesome thriller. Aaron Rodgers' first game back. Packers win the North. They get in. Chicago Bears, they're out. First games is wild card weekend. Chiefs at Colts. Got the Cincinnati Bengals playing the Chargers at home. And then for the NFC, Niners going to Green Bay. And then we have the Eagles and the Saints going to the Eagles. Weather reports for the wild card weekend, supposed to be 38 degrees and chance of snow in Cincinnati. And then it's supposed to be snow and 7 degrees in Green Bay. So that could have some big factors. These wild card games. Bengals, Chargers, both teams playing great. Dalton threw 4 picks on Sunday against the Ravens, still won. Defense playing well. Chargers winners, I think 5 of the last 6. They're hot. They got a comeback win on Sunday against the Chiefs. They're going to Cincinnati. I don't see the Bengals giving this one up at home. They've been to the playoffs now 3 straight years. The past 2 they've gotten eliminated. First game, I think the Bengals advanced. The Chargers have been playing great football, but I remember the Bengals going to San Diego and beating them earlier in the year. So I can't see the Chargers going to Cincinnati and trying to serve up revenge. Chiefs and Colts. Colts played the Chiefs in Arrowhead earlier this year. Did them in pretty well, 23-7. I think the result's going to be different. They weren't playing with Justin Houston, and they weren't playing with a healthy Holly. I think we'll have a healthy Holly and a healthy Houston this week. Holly did not practice today, but he should be able to play. Same for Houston. Bo's got a concussion. He did not practice. He's not medically cleared to play, but he did practice. We should be able to see him as well as Houston on the field on Sunday. I'm taking the Chiefs in this one. Colts have been playing some pretty good football, but with a healthy Houston, a healthy Holly, that Chiefs defense just unstoppable. And with the Chiefs offense playing as well as been able to play, I've got to take them on Sunday. They're advancing. Patriots, they're gonna go play the Patriots next Sunday. If my prediction's correct, the Bengals have to go to Denver on next Saturday if my prediction's correct. For the Philadelphia Eagles, they're playing the Saints at home. Eagles have a losing record at home this year, which might be a problem, but the Saints also have a losing record on the road. Taking the Eagles to advance in this one, Nick Foles, 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions in the games in the final weeks of the season. He's played phenomenal football. LaShawn McCoy, 1,600 rushing yards. The Saints as a team had about 1,500. He outgained an entire team in rushing. The offense of the Eagles has been great. The Eagle defense, underrated, but at times has been able to step up big. Saints, they struggle on the road. I don't see them winning this one, especially without the help of that dome. Saints get knocked out easy. They've had a great year, but they haven't been able to do enough on the road, and they have just struggled when they're not at home. I'm taking the Eagles in this one. Green Bay and the 49ers, that's going to be a tough one. Packers playing well, but so have the 49ers. Then I'm going to take the Packers in this one. The Niners with 7 degrees and snow forecast for today. I don't see the Niners going up into that kind of weather and beating the Packers. Packers are great at home. Aaron Rodgers will be back 2nd straight week. He did pretty well for his first week coming back. I think he'll be even better this week. Niners get knocked out. My prediction's correct. Green Bay should be traveling to Carolina. And then my prediction's correct. The Eagles should be traveling to Seattle in the divisional round. So we definitely have some tasty divisional round matchups for next week. In terms of the wild card, I like the Bengals over the Chargers, Chiefs over the Colts. I like the Eagles over the Saints, and then the Packers over the 49ers. Coaching firings today: Jim Schwartz was fired, Leslie Frazier was fired, Mike Shanahan was fired, and Rob Shazinski was fired today. Lions also fired the offensive coordinator and the receivers coach. The Redskins fired 7 other assistants. The Browns retained the rest of their coaching staff, and the Vikings also retained the rest of their coaching staff. Potential candidates for the Redskins coaching vacancy: Sean McDermott, Panthers defensive coordinator. They met with him. For the Vikings, the Seahawks defensive coordinator Darrell Bevell. And for the Lions, Seattle defensive coordinator Darrell Bevell, as well as the offensive coordinator Tom Cable. There's a lot of Seahawks names getting thrown around. For the Vikings vacancy, Adam Gase, Broncos offensive coordinator. For the Houston Texans, would have been offensive coordinator of the Chargers, Ken Whisenhunt, but because this team's in the playoffs, it looks like Bill O'Brien of Penn State is going to be their primary option. For the Cleveland Browns, they have a couple options: Adam Gase, and then Josh McDaniels, offensive coordinator of the Patriots. And the Patriots did grant him permission to talk to the Browns. And considering they already have Brian Hoyer there, and Josh McDaniels has left before, and Bill Belichick's ties to the Cleveland Browns, Josh McDaniels might leave. Cleveland, they've got a good team, so if Josh McDaniels is the head coach, you got Ray Hort as the DC, that team might be able to shoot right up through the roof if they're able to get a really good coach. Aside of that, no major injury news. Wes Welker has been cleared for the playoffs. Still waiting for a final result on Justin Houston and Tamba Hali and Dwayne Bowe. Outside of that, those injuries for this week. Again, my wild card predictions: Bengals over Chargers, Chiefs over Colts, Eagles over Saints, and Packers over Niners. I'll probably catch you guys Monday or Tuesday for recap of the wild card round and then preview of the divisional round. And if there's a coaching hiring or firing in between that time, I might try to throw that in there. Aside of that, I'm done here. Deborah Frazier. See you next time.